hip ridge. Okay? Another hip ridge, and behind Peter, gable ridge. Gable ridge. So this is the ridge that we'll do. Now this is a vented ridge. This is a vented ridge where it comes down. What I purchased was the same, essentially the same thing. And you have a choice to either leave it. See how this is notched? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the one I bought is an open ridge. You can just sit it on top if you want. It's actually hemmed. I think it's hemmed under here. Or you can notch like this. If it's hemmed, then it's probably going to be hard to punch these notches. This is not hemmed here. So you can, under here, you can have an insect screen, you know, so your air can be coming out and escaping. Yeah. So these, I'm not a big fan of these lights, but they have, sometimes you don't have room. You see the skylight there? A little bit, see, to fit it between a valley and a hip, it's just about, because you have to plan that there can be snow here, right? Fill in here. It's good to have a foot away.
You don't like this brand? Or you don't like solar tubes?
I don't like the flashings. I don't like the flashings. This is what I was telling you about the Velux. This is a Velux product. But just this big, ugly piece of flashing on your roof.
So it's not the technology, it's the application.
It's the application, yeah.
Doesn't it go on the
Yeah.
snow?
Yeah, this here goes up. This goes up here to here.
Oh.
This is on, this one slides
So
up.
there's no way that the rain...
No. Yeah. And yeah, there's not much you can do to make it pretty.
Painting?
Paint, yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, paint it, yeah. That's a great idea.
You just put a little bit of sealant on the edges. So
Yeah, it's all sealed, eh?
Okay.
It's all sealed. Yeah. Here's your, this rib goes as far as you can go, you know, and then you lose it, eh?
Yeah.
And then the metal, that same piece of metal that's under there has a, it's bent as far as it can go before it starts to interfere.
Okay.
You know.
So,
So moisture could get in here,
yeah.
but more than likely it's gonna catch the flat.
What kind of sealant do you use for that?
Silicone.
Silicone.
Yeah, 100% pure silicone. These penetrate fast and dirty.
Yeah.
They take no skill. Right?
So they just cut a big hole.
They just cut a big hole. Yeah. Drop the metal over and then, yeah, that's it. But did you understand you can just cut a more accurate hole around this pipe? Because you're still relying on silicone.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you just cut a smaller hole. It takes a little longer to do it. And Bob's your uncle. It is. It's ugly. That's all. That's all I got. Same thing you did. Yeah. This is sight bent here. You know, I would have preferred to seen they've done that in a shop. You can tell that's sight bent, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have this part?
Make it. You make it. You make it. Yeah. This can actually be one piece. This and this can be the same piece. Let me see if there's anything else. Chimney flashing. Deflect this water away from this area.
Yep.
Okay.
And the brand is...
But this time now you have a counter flashing. Ah, there you have a counter flashing on here. have your same flashing as on the skylight. It's a little funky here, I don't know what's going on. A little bit funky. So you want to put, so this is messy job, plaster. Plaster is messy job. So you can put this flashing on first, the counter flashing. You can put this flashing on first. You can put your stucco stop, that's this piece of metal, on second. You can plaster everything, do a scratch brown coat. Then come back, put the metal roof on, put your flashing in.
So that's a wooden frame
Yeah.
with the insulated pipe
Yeah,
coming up through it.
stick frame. Yeah. Tulikivi is your kitchen exhaust, and then I have enough room here to add another vent just for exhaust fan for the conditioned space in the attic. I'm actually wondering whether or not we need to do something interim because this thing is scratched up so much. I mean, cracked up so much. Skylight behind you. Factory in Portland.
So you sent them specifications and
Just sent them my dimension, and they just make it any size you want. This, you know, this has to be a custom mold for that. It's acrylic. It's triple. There's 3 layers in there. You can see the temporary ventilation we put in up here. See? On 4 sides. It's on 4 sides. So right now, air that's coming up, it's coming right out. It's escaping underneath through here. Air can escape. So it's like pressure. Okay? It's like water pressure. It goes from high to low. Always equalized. But that's the end. That was the end of the drip. Over. What I need to do now, before next winter, because that's just air is going out, right? But before next winter, I need to build a Boston Ridge, okay? A Boston Ridge up here. So this is going to get longer. This is going to get longer, and I'll cut the plywood open underneath, so air can come up on the top of the insulation and escape out here. I'll also add more insulation on that perimeter because all there is between here and there is the wood. You can see it, eh? I had the Reflectix going all the way up to the skylight, and when I opened it up, it was all sweated. Okay? It's all sweating. So you can see from here the pressure of the insulation pushing down. So there's space. There is an actual space on top, just of settlement. So I have a channel. I just need to create the exhaust. So we'll peel back these flashings. It'll be essential to lift the skylight. So I'll build a tent up here, right? And open it up.
you might take a peek at that.
Yeah, I'm keen on that. I'm definitely keen on that. I'm keen on having what I call the magic mailbox. Est-ce que tu comprends?
Magic mailbox.
Magic mailbox.
I don't know what it means either.
What are you doing, Dave?